Hey. All right. You ready, Fonz?
Almost.
Hey. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to Content is Profit, your Monday edition. Fonzie, what's up, man? How you doing? I see you are drinking something that you haven't had in a very long time, man.
I know. It upsets my tummy.
My tummy. Anyways, welcome, man. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
You sound a little down, bro. Come on. Raise the volume. Raise the energy. Raise it.
We're recording a little bit later than usual.
That's right. But anyways, we have a fun topic today.
Oh.
Are you ready, Fonzie?
Yeah, I'm trying to share the episode, but I cannot find it.
You're not on your iPad. What the heck? What's happening?
I know. It's charging.
Oh, okay.
It's charging, so...
You've been using it like crazy.
So I can play video games later.
Anyways, fun fact, we are back into video games. Yeah, we've been playing Destiny. For those that enjoy video games out there, let us know.
No carrier pad. Streamers.
Yeah, let us know if you want the Biz Rose streaming. I'll be kicked out of the house if that happens for sure. Anyways, we good?
Yeah, almost.
All right, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna put some pressure on you.
All right, 3 seconds.
All right, 1, 2, 3. By the way, if you are coming in live to the live stream, let us know in the comments. What's up? How's your weekend? And yeah, happy to come in. What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Another awesome friends.
I think it is pretty impressive how we're talking about games, and Ben
just pops up. Yeah,
Ben,
absolutely. All right, here we go.
Join us at playing Destiny 2.
Here we go. Hey, I'm Luis.
And I'm Luis.
Are you listening to the Content is Profit podcast,
where we talk about entrepreneurship, mindset, and of course, how to turn your content into profit.
But most importantly, we are here to have a good time with you. Go to contentisprofit.com to get started today and join the community.
That is right.
What's up,
Go
Fonz?
join it.
How you doing, man?
I'm joining it right now.
Welcome. Second time. Are you good with caffeine?
Yeah, that thing upsets my tummy. It hurts a lot.
That's why today we are fast and furiousing. Because Fonzie has to go to the bathroom, man. You guys don't want to be in the studio here with me today. Anyways, fun topic today.
Yeah, what are we talking about? You came up with the topic, so what?
Hey,
today is your day, and I'm commentating on the side.
I feel like every day that we do have a solid day, it's Luisa's day, and Fonzie's commentating.
Pressure. I'm just adding the side notes, the margin notes.
All right, so today we are talking about the fastest path to cash. That is, ooh, baby, let's go. Yes, Fonzie is like, tell me more.
Please tell me.
We've been running an experiment, by the way, over the last 2 weeks. It has been a fun experiment for sure, because this keeps happening. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna share a little bit of what we've been doing, Fonzie. But before we get started, what do you think? What do you? Not now. What did you think back in the day? What the fastest path to cash was?
I think it was stealing money from a bank. a bank heist.
A bank heist.
No, obviously, don't do that. It's not true.
Yeah.
Authorities don't come our way and deport me. I don't know. Honestly, at first I thought it was just having a very nice looking funnel. Honestly, I thought that was it. When we got into this world, we got into the direct response marketing world. ClickFunnels, which is awesome. We love the ClickFunnels community, and we learned a lot from them. But obviously, what they're selling is their funnels. So they want people to use their funnels. And don't get me wrong, there are ways to use your funnel to, get the fastest path to cash. I feel like it supports one another.
For those that are not familiar with funnels, right? Like if they're listening to like, what the heck is Fonzie talking about? It's a website that's optimized for sales, right? You have two answers, yes or no, and continue to move forward. If you continue to move forward, it's because you're paying, basically, right? Easy.
So it's a website that only gives you one option to move forward. Either you keep the journey that they have set up for you, which is either you opt in and then you go into a sales page and then you buy and then you go on to the next pages.
That's exactly what I just said.
You just say, I don't want to buy, and you don't have an option to go to the about page and all these other things. You just gotta leave. Just repeating what you said in a better way. Something better, brother. But that being said, I thought that was sales. It was just like, okay, I thought that was the fastest path to cash. Like, have a digital product. I didn't know about pricing, so I was like, a $7 product could do. You know, a $100 product could make you fast cash, and then just drive crazy amounts of traffic to that funnel, and that will convert and make you loads of money. But then you start running into a lot of challenges.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Because I'm thinking as I'm speaking.
Okay, so clearly this set us up in a path of like 6 years now of trying to figure out this fastest path to cash. In many ways, we've tried many things in the business. You know, we started part of the story with stickers, and then the t-shirts, and then the online store, and then marketing, and then the blah blah blah. And now what we do right here with content. And you know what came to mind when we were about to record today's show is I've been on phone calls. I've been on a bunch of Zoom calls.
Fun calls?
They've been fun for sure.
Students.
Yeah, that jokes. Here we go. I spent a full 3 days with Luca without Katie in the house, and I went to the movies last night on my own. That's what I needed. I needed to escape. Anyway, so that jokes. Here we come.
A day with yourself.
Well, it was like more like 2 hours in the movie. That's it. Anyways, okay. Tangent alert. Okay. Anyway, so we've been on these phone calls or Zoom calls, and a lot of the questions that I've been getting for the people that I've been connecting with is they want a way to connect their content into their profit, right? Whatever that is, right? And there seems to be a lot of misinformation here. We actually went to an event a couple of weeks ago with our friend Jerry McNamara that put up. And one of the things that these like 15 CEOs of multi-million-dollar companies had, that they were sitting in the same room. One of the things is like no marketing company, no company will tell me ROI, return on investment, right? If I put some money here, apparently that was the feedback that all these people had while dealing with the marketing agencies and the marketing people and the content people, right? And that set really, that didn't feel right to me, because we're in that world, right? So there's a lot of people out there saying a bunch of stuff that might not be true, or they cannot give hard data. And today I actually have a very specific call with somebody, this gentleman in Mexico, super awesome. They have a coaching business, and what we do as a product, right, if you don't know, is we provide daily content. And at the end of this 45-minute call, it's like, well, why can't you guarantee me in the terms of sales? I almost laughed in his face, because we don't control the sales process that they have. They have 2 salespeople, 3 marketing people, and they're looking to scale their business. So there's obviously gaps in their process if they're trying to find this, but it's not on the content. The content serves a different purpose, which can help your sales system. But at the end of the day, we need to hop on these calls, right? So obviously what we guarantee is like return on time. We guarantee a lot of effort on our side, on our team, to evolve your content, to make sure that you have daily content to put out there to increase a concept that we call ART, authority, relevancy, and trust. Fancy trademark.
Finally, you learned it.
Oh man, I've been saying it for so long. And this helps the process, right? Because the people that continue to see you in their feeds, that you continue to provide value, you're gonna create these very high quality points of contact that then later when you go into the sales process, right? Then you're gonna be able to speak more confidently. You're gonna be able to deliver information that they already consume, and build that trust, and eventually make the sale. But it's 2 processes that like work together, but you cannot just depend on content. So a lot of the people that we've been talking to seem to have the idea that if we publish out there alone, that's it. they're gonna have this flood of leads when it's not like that.
Yeah, because a lot of the message out there is you gotta publish your face off, and one is not dependable of the other, right? Like you gotta have a balance of both, right? So
Absolutely.
you gotta develop a system. It can be two separate systems, one an acquisition system and one your content system. They can both function independently. They both give you different results, but I feel like when you mix them,
It's very powerful.
it's like the result is just like exponential, right? It's a little bit you just gives you a better result. So I feel like there's people that they have a good, and this, you know, full transparency, this is the people that we look to work with are people that already have solid systems, right? They are not like, okay, how many clients am I gonna get with this content? Guess what? Like, we're not promising you a number of clients. What we're promising you is consistent daily content, right? Are you lacking a brand that is consistent online, right? And you're spending a lot of your time trying to figure this out. Guess what? We can give your time back and at the same time help you be consistent, whatever you want to be, right?
Yeah.
So that is the thing. We look for people that already have these acquisition models done and they're working and they're predictable for them, so we can take care of the content side of things. And we experience a lot of friction sometimes when people come to us and they're like, they have unpredictable acquisition systems and they don't have that consistent cash flow coming in, right? And they're like, okay, I want to do content. Guess what? Yes, content is a must. You gotta be out there, but maybe you should develop it now in a different way. And this is kind of like what we're developing right now with the six-figure platform. You can develop content in a different way where now you can leverage the creation process as part of your acquisition system, right? It might not go hand in hand with fastest path to cash, but it will go hand in hand with a strong network and a strong system of acquiring high quality leads and opportunities, right? And just a little summary of the six-figure platform, right? Is pretty much you build a platform where you can connect with the people that you know you can serve and help, and either build partnerships or present them with opportunities to work together, and then leverage that platform to put your content out into the world as well. So you gotta doing both. But I deviated a little bit.
I love this because the six-figure platform, that's like the base of how we were able to scale the show, hire a team, and eventually create some capacity and time to develop what we're developing now. So
and build the most amazing relationship that we've had ever.
That too, with incredible people and great entrepreneurs. Anyways, so fastest path to cash, right? So with that said, a lot of people obviously are relying on content when their company needs a different type of mentality, right? The content has to be there for sure, 100%. You need to be publishing consistently, and that's why we lean on the system, on a framework that you can execute on a daily basis with daily content that doesn't require too much of your time, because your efforts need to be in a different phase. So over the last 2 weeks, we put a system in place to test this thing, right? Because we've hired coaches, we have our mentors, and this is kind of like the next phase, right? We hit a ceiling, we hit a cycle, as they call it. And over the last 6-7 months, it has been challenging. We've been evolving, we've been growing, right? And I feel like finally, we've unstuck. We're moving forward, right? Like over the last few weeks, it has been very fast. So, anyways, the last 2 weeks, we started deploying a pipeline. A pipeline is a series of steps in communication to communicate with the people that are reaching out to you, the people that see your content, the people that are in communities that have the client that you serve, right? To move them into the next steps of your sales process. Hence, like a funnel, right? And I'm doing air quotations here because it's not a website; it's literally a conversational funnel, right? So it's been fun because how we tested this was there's a bunch of friend requests in our personal Facebooks because we publish a ton.
Because we're very popular. Let's be honest.
I am more popular than you for sure.
I don't know how many friend requests you got.
I don't know because you haven't started your pipeline, so we don't know.
How many friend requests you got?
I accepted right 220, and I have 40 sitting in there, right? So
you have 260.
Okay, and you?
Quick math.
We don't do public math.
I have 122.
Let's go!
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
it's because when they look for Luis Camejo, they see both of us and they're like, oh, that person has a duplicate email account,
I just
and they just add you.
you're just creating excuses. Anyways, okay, this is another popularity content.
Let us know
Hashtag pick
in
a
the
bro.
comments. Send a DM. Hashtag pick a bro. Which one do you think is cooler?
Okay.
Which one do you think is cooler? We're not a thing.
All right.
Which one? Who do you think is
Wow.
cooler?
Can I finish because I'm gonna be late picking up Luca? I cannot be late, man.
Okay. Go.
Go. All right. So here's what we put to the test, right? Like we're in this situation where we need to establish the connections. We need to create a conversation to see if the people that are reaching back out to us from the content, from the communities, from the places that we've been at, right, can be a potential client for either the community, either a product that we have, a workshop, or even the service. So what we put to the test was we created this very basic pipeline that is accept a friend request. I'm going to start a communication chain with these people. I'm going to build a relationship because I want to know where they're coming from. And then I'm going to see like, okay, if they are a fit for the product or the service, I'm going to try to be on a phone call with them to receive feedback from what we're creating. And the other path is we're going to invite them into the Facebook group so they can be involved with the community and so on.
So it can be friends.
So it can be friends.
Facebook friends.
Facebook. We're already Facebook friends because the request was accepted. So anyway, so we put in this to the test and executing consistently. My time commitment, because I want to be at the forefront doing this at first, was 20 outreaches per day. So the first week,
that's a tough word, right?
That's a tough word. The first week we executed and it worked. In the second week, I started going to 40 outreach, 50 outreaches. And by the way, this is not taking me full day. This is taking me between 30 minutes to an hour of moving people into these conversations. The results have been awesome. I still have, full disclosure, we're not doing public math, but I still have 171 people to reach out to still that I haven't got in contact with. We booked close to 25 calls and we've generated close to $11,000 in opportunities. That's pretty impressive, Fonzie.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. That's good. In opportunities, which we've closed a few of those. I'm not gonna say how many, but it's been good. It's been really good.
$10. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna say it's more than 50% of what I just said. All right. And with that said, it's created a ton of opportunities because I'm receiving live feedback from these calls if the products are serving our audience, if this is a real solution, if we're actually solving real problems, which is, by the way, why we're here, right? On top of that, it has put us out there sharing more content about what's happening, sharing stories like this one on the show, and it's generated interest from people that we've encountered in the past. Hence, I just jumped off a call with somebody that we love dearly and presented a massive opportunity to move forward with a project. So anyways, fastest path to cash is go and reach out to the people that are closest to you. Maybe our friend requests, maybe are people that like your content, maybe are people that comment in your content, maybe are people that are already in your community, maybe they're past clients, right? Establish a conversation and see where you can place them into either a phone call. I recommend highly on a phone call to see first feedback of the things that you're doing and go and make an offer. Be like, hey, by the way, like this is actually available. If it's helping you solve this problem, will you be open to a conversation to move forward? And that has been super awesome, and I cannot wait because we're doubling down on this, and we're gonna continue to figure out on how to do that. So we'll continue to document stuff like this. It has helped us. We're extremely excited. I don't know if any comments.
It's not regarding the fastest path to cash, but this is what just came to my mind. We have some big news coming soon, very soon, and once we share them, when we got the news, I started thinking, well, how do we get more people on board, right? Because now we're kind of like gonna tackle a different side of content creation too.
Ooh, yeah,
and
it's gonna be a fun one.
I was thinking about, and I shared this with you, people want to rally behind a movement, right? People want to rally behind a goal in common and
common goal.
Common goal, yeah, that thing. and I share with you that we should do build in public, which is openly share about our business and about our journey and see where the business is going, share it with the world, because then
Have
people are
you
going
heard the episode about building public
what?
of our friends of
Oh,
Sean?
shampoo and
Shampoo and sampan? Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Okay,
Is it good?
it's amazing. Listen to it, and then we'll have this conversation again.
Okay. Well, I still think
Okay.
this is my call out for that right now. I think we should do build in public. I'm gonna listen to that, and then if I have a different opinion, I'll come back and then
Sounds good.
I'll share my opinion.
Okay.
What episode is it?
It's the Wordle one. Wordle.
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 That sounds
That's
like
the app. No.
sounds like the evolution of Squirtle.
Okay. Digressing. All right, guys. All right. Fastest path to cash. Go have those conversations. Reach out to the people that are coming into your communities. Don't always go looking for new people. Your people are right there. We had a call with our coach, and it was like, "Well, what made you reach out to like those people?" I'm like, I honestly don't know. It's been like a year and a half that I haven't accepted any friend request, and I was just literally curious. So something must be working on the content side of things. So go back to the people that continue to follow, that continue to come into your communities, that continue to engage with you, and ask them, what do you need? How can I help you? And I promise you, there's going to be opportunities there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
At the end of the day, it's about putting yourself in front of opportunities.
Let's go! Good job, Fonzie. Wow, drop. Yeah, pen drop. Yeah.
That's all I need for today.
All right, guys, we'll be back on Wednesday. We'll be back if you're listening on Thursday or Saturday or Tuesday. I don't know. Lost count
Any day of the
holidays.
week,
Any
you
day of the
can
week.
find us.
And with that said, thank you so much for tuning to the Contents Profit Podcast. Go ahead and follow the show in your favorite platforms and at These Bros Go.
That's right. And if today's episode helped you move one step closer towards your goal, please don't forget to share this episode and follow it and leave a 5-star review. See ya.
Bye, guys. Sweet. All right, Facebook. Let's take a selfie. Selfie. All right, here we go. Sweet. Did it take it? Yeah, it did take it. All right, guys. See you on Wednesday. Ciao.
See ya.